Rain? Rain? What?
You must focus and connect with each target.
But Master Wu, they're moving too fast.
Focus.
Come on. Green eyes, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Lloyd did not have green eyes. That was not Lloyd's voice actor, voice. Come on. Why are we trying to forget about the past, guys? Seriously? Could we not have just a moment of getting the old voice actor back to play the part? Seriously, that would have been so awesome. I'd be like, oh, that's his voice when he was little. I mean, seriously. Dogs seriously now barking? Man, sorry, this just upsets me just a little bit, but I know the purpose probably why it's doing it. I'm just like, come on. Give something for the OG fans. Come on. Welcome back, Ninjago fans, to another live reaction with Hungry Harmony. And this is the new thing that came out literally last week after I uploaded my new thing. This literally Lego hates me so much that it times it wrong. Like, if it was like last week, then I could have uploaded on time. But because it came out literally of the day of Wednesday, I'm like, but I already uploaded, and now I can't, and now I have to wait next week like today. So, sorry about that, guys. Just how it works, just, you know, when you record something, you have to edit it first, and then you can upload. But it takes a while. So when you upload something on the same day, it's hard for me to record right away because I was literally at work. So it's just like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. But here we go. We're gonna watch it. No delays. I'm excited. And whatever this new, we're getting a lot of story trailers. Is what I think it's what it's called. Like, yeah, story trailer, Lloyd's greatest trial. I'm guessing now we're getting more information. So I am looking forward to that, and maybe it'll answer some of the questions I had in my last video. So, and I saw you guys writing a lot in the comments, and I really appreciate that. And you Ninjago fans know what's going on, apparently. I'm just guessing, but a lot of you guys were like, got a little bit like, whoa. I'm like, calm down, it's okay, it's just a theory. Not saying my theories were 100% like accurate there. I was just literally trying to figure out myself. So, but I won't keep you guys waiting. You guys said that a lot of my questions are probably being answered here, so I'm looking forward to that. Just, I kind of, no offense to the show, or in this case to Lego, but I kind of don't want any more of this. As in, I like guessing, but I don't want any more trailer stories. Like, just give us the episode. Stop, in this way, like, teasing us and giving us a little bit more information. Like, let it be revealed on episode 1. Like, come on, why not do that? It's like you're trying to keep us, like, frustrated, in my opinion. A lot of you guys like spoilers. I am not that huge fan of spoilers. A lot of you guys know me, I don't like spoilers. So, I'll watch it for you guys, but I feel like if there's gonna be another one, like say next week, if there's gonna be, or in this week or today, like if today or next week there's gonna be like another one, I am not gonna watch it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna watch the next one because I don't want any more spoilers for episode 1 of season 4. Like, I am so done. Like, I was almost not even gonna live react to this one. But you guys really wanted me to, so I'll do it for you. But this is the last one. If they give us more teaser, trailer, story trailer, teaser, something, anything trailer for season 4, I'm done. I will wait until the next episode because I'd rather be surprised. I like figuring it while watching it, not giving me a beforehand. So, sorry, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for waiting and listening to me. Now let's get to this story trailer. Okay, Ninjago.
For generations, the protector of the Whispering Wood has performed their duties.
Okay.
But you are the first to ignore the ritual of unrooting.
Okay. Talked about this last time.
Said the ritual was something you would not survive.
Oh, that's great.
Good luck, old friend.
Brother!
On which you are about to embark will be treacherous.
How do I just not focus on doubts?
Huh.
Why ask me, old man?
No way.
Jillian! Oh my God, Jillian! Yes! Yes! You're back! Oh my gosh, it's you, right? It's you, it's gotta be you! It's gotta be you! Why won't you work? Come on, it's gotta be you!
Why ask me, old man?
That's you!
No way. You're the age I skipped over because of the tomorrow's tea.
You coming or not?
It's Jillian! It's our Lloyd!
Chance we have to fix the messed up state of elemental energy in our world.
Oh my God. And so everything's falling off.
You have to know everything about your life, even past not walked.
Lloyd is our only hope. He doesn't succeed in his trial.
Oh,
The Whispering Wood will be lost.
Aaron?
And the merged lands will eventually fall too.
It's not too late. I can still prove I'm the chosen one.
You are the chosen one. Oh, that was, I remember that. Okay.
Power comes from within.
Oh. Okay, we're digging deep on this one again. There's more. Wow, this is long. Okay, that's it. Okay. Just gonna rewatch it because I want to hear the voice again. But we got Jillian! Oh my gosh, we got her back! Yes, we got the original Lloyd back! Yeah! Oh my gosh, this is, oh my gosh, you guys don't get me wrong. I don't even know what to say. I'm just too happy, but guys, I'm so glad I'm rewatching Ninjago right now. Like, wow, the odds of season 4 just giving us more of like the earlier seasons of the regular, like the original Ninjago seasons. Like Dragon's Rising season 4 is giving us more of the oldies than I think the other ones, I think, in my opinion. But oh my gosh, Jillian's back. Why couldn't we had this back in season 1? No offense, Dragon's Rising's like, I think it was season 1, I think season 2, I forgot, but we had young Lloyd and I was so eager. Like, I remember they had a flashback for Lloyd against doing the little wee and the little Lloyd, but that wasn't Jillian's voice. That was not Jillian Michaels' voice. And I was like, oh, come on. And I knew they would do this. Like, or like, I knew probably why they did it, maybe, but I was like, why couldn't we get the original voice actress? And now we have her back! Let's go! Let's go. You made this OG fan so happy right now. Oh my gosh, can we get more, honestly? I mean, she's a fantastic voice actress. I mean, like, she can play other voices 100%. So, like, why can we have her back more? Can we have old young Lloyd again? Oh my gosh. It's bringing so much joy to me because I'm also rewatching season 2 at the moment. So I'm just like, and especially after, like, bigger Lloyd, like, we just skipped and now it's like, okay, there's so much to, okay, sorry, go back. I'm just gonna go back. I'm so happy. I am so happy right now. This just means so much for an OG Ninjago fan. Like, growing up, hearing Lloyd's voice for so many years, and then they change it in season 8. I'm like, why? But I have learned to accept it, which is fine. I just missed, you know, it's nostalgia. It's my childhood. I miss it, you know? And the shows I grew up with, like, I miss the voices. But I'm really grateful for our original voice, or not original, but like our new, since season 8, like, voice actor for Lloyd. Like, he's great. He's a great voice actor. Like, I'm glad he's there. But when he did the young Lloyd in Dragon's Rising season 1, 2, I think, I don't know. But I was just really frustrated and sad, because I'm like, come on, do it for the fans. And now they're doing it. It's like they finally listened to us. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened last time. Maybe they tried before, but they couldn't get her. Or maybe there was schedulings. Maybe not. I'm not mad. I'm just like, now I'm just so overly joyed right now. So I'm like, yes. So, okay, I'm sorry. I just got so overjoyed by the voice actress coming back. It was hard for me to pay attention to the details that were happening in the episode. So I'm like, whoops. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's dig it down. And of course, I want to hear the voices again, but...
For generations, the protector of the Whispering Wood has performed their duties.
Yes, because he skipped, yes, because of tomorrow's tea, yes.
First, to ignore the ritual of unrooting.
We already know he didn't do it on purpose.
The dragon said the ritual was something you would not survive.
Not survive? That's every single Ninjago season. Like, it's just like, yeah, we're not gonna survive this attack. We're not gonna survive against Garmadon or the Dark Lord or, like, the Great Devourer or, you know, the pirates, the Moro, like, every single one. So, like, this is just another Tuesday. Tuesday's coming. We just keep on beating till we're in our zone. Like, it's another Tuesday for these ninjas. Oh, what happened to the voice? Give me back the voice! Did I mute it? If I mute it, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Good luck, old friend.
Old friend. My gosh, if this was older Zane, if this was our true Zane, we'd say good luck, brother, in my opinion.
The journey on which
So, I'm guessing
you are about to embark
this is something that he had to do, like the awakening or whatever it is.
will be treacherous.
Whoa, he's being pulled into the light.
How do I just not focus on doubts?
Why ask me, old man?
Oh my gosh, why ask me, old man? Ah, I love that. It's just so fitting for our young Lloyd. Like, hey, old man. You know it. I feel like, young Lloyd, or, you know, Jillian is talking to us. Like, we have grown so much. Now we're old people, or in this case, I'm not an old man, I'm an old lady. Even saying that sounds disturbing. I'm not old, I'm still in my 20s, but still, like, but yeah. But of course, coming from a kid, it's so fitting, and it's just Jillian. I love it. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. No way. No way.
How do I just not focus on doubts?
I wonder what the doubts
Why
are.
ask me, old man?
No way. You're the age I skipped over because of the tomorrow's tea.
Yep, of the tomorrow's tea. I'm glad I remembered. And it has the symbol. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that symbol in so long.
Or not?
Young Lloyd has to teach old Lloyd new tricks. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it too much. And this is definitely a self-reflection, as Lloyd just said. Sorry, now I'm trying to focus on what he just said to Lloyd. So actually focusing on story and lore and all the stuff that, I'm guessing this trial has to do with when maybe that Lloyd, if young Lloyd would have come of age, that's that Lloyd, would have taken this trial. But I did remember reading something in the comments saying that, well, if Lloyd would have had the calling, it almost sounds like that he would have left so soon. That means like Ninjago would have been destroyed many times, because the great, well, okay, not the great devourer, that was Lord Garmadon and the ninja, but saying like the Dark Lord would have been, or the Overlord, sorry, the Overlord would have been, would have taken over, would have won, if it wasn't for Lloyd growing up sooner. Again, it's, maybe Garmadon would never have found the island, or maybe would never have been there if Lloyd was still young. Maybe not. It's a little bit something to think about. Like, would it have changed much, or would have just, I don't know. But it does make a good point, that person who commented that, because I was like, yeah, if Lloyd would have gotten the calling, he would have left Ninjago, and to, not saying it to suffer, but they had the ninja. But if you think about it, like, Lloyd's role in this was very important, and in this thing too. So it's like, if you think about it, was it for the greater good of Ninjago, or like, was it for the greater good of Ninjago to have the tree of life, or in this case the Whispering Woods, to suffer, or Ninjago suffering, maybe even being destroyed completely, and then savoring the Whispering Woods? Interesting. Oh!
This is the only chance we have to fix the messed up state of elemental energy in our world.
This is what comes up at the beginning. So this is before his trial. It's 100% true. I remember talking about this in the trailer as well. These monsters appear. Lloyd and the others fight. Euphrasia's there with Zane, Aaron, them four fighting. And of course, Aaron doesn't have any elemental powers, but with them, Lloyd and Euphrasia, and of course Zane, some of their elemental powers are still like on the fritz, but mostly Lloyd was struggling a lot, and he couldn't, you know, I guess activate, or wasn't really in his control until at the later it will show when the trees give him the power, and then he could defeat the monsters. Because here he's struggling. Yeah, right here.
You have to know everything about your life, even paths not walked.
Even paths not walked? What?
Even paths not walked.
Sorry, I gotta listen to that one more time.
About your life.
Elemental energy in our world.
You have to know everything about your life, even paths not walked.
You mean years not walked? Okay, no, that's not fair. Or, not fair. It's more like the years of his childhood that he skipped. That's what I meant. Not like, because again, I kind of explained like when he from 10 years old to 15 or whatever the year gap was after the Tomorrow's Tea, his body changed, but his mind, or I like to say his actual like age of like years he's been on the Earth or like on Ninjago didn't change. But he has the body of a 15-year-old, but still a 10-year-old brain, if that makes sense. So he skipped the calling, which I think has been established. I think when I said like there's two reasons why it would make sense, but if it was this, I already explained that in my other video. You guys commented on it. I appreciate that. But here, just if he has to walk the paths that he has not, that's quite interesting. So it's almost like he learned the basics at a young age, but then skipped like he did level 1, and then he skipped like 3 levels, and then he's level like 5 or level 4, like after he becomes an adult to train, because he has the physical abilities and the power to actually control better his powers, because he can back then. But here he's like, oh, he has to probably train again if he was that age, or before the calling. So he's literally doing all the training before the calling. So it's kind of interesting. Though, let's say if his calling was 12 years old, because he's saying like that was the year, or the young Lloyd was the year before he, before the Tomorrow's Tea. So I don't know how old that Lloyd is, but if that's the age, like if that's our young Lloyd, the age of when he was supposed to be called, that looks like maybe 12 years old, maybe, but he still has the same hairstyle, so I don't know if that's trying to give us a hint that it's not the coming of age, or if it's literally the year before, like, or that's that day and year when he took the Tomorrow's Tea, or So I don't know. There's so many questions, but I am really invested in this lore if the writers do it hopefully right and give us like a good explanation. This is kind of sad. I'm saying that. Yeah, that is sad. Oh my gosh, like I feel so bad. That looks like the dragon is dead, and I feel really bad.
Whispering.
The dragon's dead, and Aaron is out too. For a second, at first, I thought he lost his arm. I freaked out. I'm like, where did his right arm go? But I think because of the angle, it's looking like this. Like it's on the side, looks like that. But because it's all black, I couldn't tell. So I'm like, wait, did he just lose an arm? Like, is that a whole socket? I couldn't see. From the angle, now I see, okay, I see his hand. But it really threw me off at first. I was like, Aaron, did you lose an arm? Dude, this is not Star Wars. Please don't lose an arm. It's like Lloyd or Lloyd in the movie. Yeah, Euphrasia, insane.
Lost.
Let's read that again.
His trial. The Whispering Wood will be lost.
The Whispering Wood will be lost. I just like this, that our young Lloyd is kicking older Lloyd's butt.
The merged lands will eventually fall too.
Wait. Okay, to me, this is really confusing. Wait. Sorry, I have to go back. This is really interesting because that looks like, that looks like one of their own just fell over, or like, okay, this is really confusing to me because I don't know if the scene is the same scene as the next one, because it looks like either this little creature is, I'm so sorry, I forgot the names, but, or what they're called. But like, if this little creature is literally, looks like he's being evaporated, like looks like he's dying, like just disintegrated. And I'm like, this doesn't look like a good thing. Well, their facial expressions are like, this is shock, but then the next scene shows them smiling. So I'm just like, wait a minute. So is it fine? It's just from this angle and looking like from the animation, it looks like it's disintegrating, like it's like turned into ash. But then this scene happens, which kind of is confusing me because it is like Euphrasia's holding her hands together and she is smiling happy, but Aaron is kind of like, what? So this is where I just got a little confused because of the lighting on their faces is not yellow anymore. Like, see how the brightness here when this creature is either evaporating or being healed? I like to believe in the best that this little creature is being healed, but and see like how the light just rims around their faces, but in the next shot there's no light whatsoever. So either this happens literally right after the light disappears and then they react, but this is not during when the light thing and they're appearing, unless it's an animation error, which can be because it happens we're all, you know, nothing's perfect all the time, but you know. And then we got here. I love how young Lloyd catched older. I'm gonna like this episode a lot. I hope.
It's not too late. I can still prove I'm the chosen one.
You are the chosen one. And all the people I know, like, oh, Lloyd is the worst Green Ninja, or Lloyd should have never been the Green Ninja, or Kai should have been the Green Ninja. Like, I've heard so many theories on whys and this and that. But it really does make sense why it's Lloyd. And yes, Lloyd is not perfect, but that's what makes him great. He knows his flaws. He knows he's not the best. He's still learning. I would like to see Lloyd is actually in the view of us. I would almost want to say that we see ourselves as, you know, Lloyd, or from his perspective most of the time. And yeah, we might have done what Lloyd has done, but we're seeing his story throughout Ninjago and Dragon's Rising. So I would like to say he is the chosen one. He does have a lot of flaws, but that's what makes him just, you know, a true kind of hero. Again, we've all made mistakes. Like, even I disagree with what Lloyd has done, or like, you should have seen this coming, or that's what just makes us all like flawed humans, and we all learn from our mistakes. I am so full support of Lloyd being the Green Ninja, and I like reading those theories of like, what if Kai was the Green Ninja, or Zane, or Cole, or Jay, or, you know, even me. I've read those stories and I'm like, what? But yeah, overall, like, I have no beef or no, I'm not gonna be those people who just like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I love hearing people's theories and opinions. I'm not someone who's gonna bash Lloyd. Like, I remember as a kid when watching, or teenager, right when I came of age, when a teenager, when I was 12 or 11, when I watched Ninjago for the first time, I just remember like, yeah, Lloyd was the most annoying kid ever, but I was a teenager. That kid, like, that Lloyd was like probably 10 or like, you know, 2 years. I don't really like kids that were younger than me because they were just kind of like annoying and like they were complainers and stuff, and I probably was too. But in this case, like, I just didn't like younger kids. Older kids were the cooler kids, you know? So, but overall, when growing, like, you know, Lloyd has grown on me a lot, faster than some other ninja did, to be honest. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, I'm nothing against it. But I really am looking forward to how this is gonna go. And this trial is gonna really push him, and I can see that we're back at the monastery. So I think young Lloyd is gonna take him through a journey where he probably would have come of age, and what would have happened, and what would have been the trials, or what he has to do, which is he doing right now. So
Power comes from.
This is what I wanted to see. Looks like a giant, like, parachute, or almost like a big giant flag almost, or banner of something. But I guess this looks like you know what this reminds me of? The prophecy, to be honest. It kind of reminds me of the prophecy. The reason why is because the biggest tree in the middle, that's supposed to represent Lloyd. And then there's 4 trees on each of the corners of the circle, which is, circles don't have corners, but you know what I mean right now by just saying that, is that those were the other ninja. So I don't know if this is a symbolism back to season 1 to that. Again, the trees look exactly the same on the top and on the bottom. Like, there's nothing really distinctive, like, color-wise, like how the prophecy was for the Green Ninja, because, you know, there was black, red, blue, white. Like, this just is all green. He's the power of green. Yet, I think this might be, like, I don't know, it could be like I'm not saying it in instructions, but maybe some tips on how to unlock his true potential, apparently, or his true potential. Oh yeah, there was a discussion in that in the comments too about, like, he never actually achieved his true potential. I'm like, oh my gosh. I like reading these theories, but when people take it too personally, I'm like, okay, it's okay. And the thing is, I am also one of those people who get really passionate about it. I'm like, you know, it's okay. It's like, it's okay to let go. It's just a show, even though we love it as we grew up with it. But yeah. So I don't know what your guys' thoughts on this scene is. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts about it in the comments, like what your theories about this is. It just looks like something that either it's almost like a flag or like a banner for the Whispering Woods. Like, welcome to Whispering Woods. This is our flag symbol or something like that. But maybe it's an instructions on how to, you know, when he was supposed to come of age, was supposed to learn or understand. I mean, like the quote that you hear when he's talking.
Power comes from within.
Something about it. Okay, it keeps going back and forth to that. Like, he keeps teleporting to different places, and I'm guessing that's part of the trial. But when he's fighting these monsters, that's not part of the trial. That's all when they get here. But yeah, even though it's seeing this is really cool. I think that's before the trial. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. When he finally got a boost of energy from the tree, and then he got his, like, elemental power back, like a big power boost, which they were talking about in the trailer, I think, as well, or in one of the teaser trailer story stuff. Like, actually, if I just got all the footage together, I could probably guess what order these episodes come in. I would like to guess, like, the part where Lloyd and the others are fighting these monsters, and then to the point that they go talk to the dragon, and then the trial. Like, I feel like there's kind of, with Lloyd's group, there's, like, probably 3 different scenes that kind of happen, or actually maybe 4 now I think about it, because I feel like there's a flashback. But overall, like, I could maybe do something like that. If I have the time, I'll do it. But, or actually, if I have the time, because I know season 4 is coming out very soon, so maybe might not have the time to do it. But yeah, so that was my point. You got the boost. Okay, so that was everything. So yeah,
Doubts.
yeah. So this is the best thing ever that we got.
You coming or not?
This is the best thing ever, I think, is Jillian is back. We got young Lloyd back. The voice is just, she's legendary. Oh man, it's brought so much joy. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I am just like the most happiest OG Ninjago fan right now ever. Like, we finally got her back. I didn't even know they were gonna have more young Lloyds, but now that with season 4 and with this trial thing, it kind of makes sense to him being taught by the coming of age kid. Though his hairstyle looks so funky. Though it's not saying his hairstyle when he was young was better. Like, before Tomorrow's Tea. Like, his style before Tomorrow's Tea wasn't even the best either. It was just the classic bowl cut or classic kid's haircut you would see back in the day kind of thing. Like, I had really short hair like this with not pigtails, like bangs and stuff like that. Like, I looked like Lucy from, actually no, Lucy didn't have, did she have, no, she had a little bit of bangs. Actually, I'm forgetting. But, like, I look like Lucy Pevensey from Narnia, except with blonde hair and blue eyes. But, yeah. I think I have that picture in my reminisce video, or, like, the nostalgia for the Sweet Life on Deck thing for, like, 15 years. Oh, my gosh. I feel so old. Okay. But overall, my thoughts on this, I think I already said everything I wanted to say through the scenes. I'm overjoyed that Jillian's back. The trial's probably getting something that, yeah, he's gonna do the trial that he was probably supposed to do when coming of age, but I think his coming of age self, I think that's young Lloyd is gonna teach him how to do it and just succeed, I hope. And Lloyd saying he has to prove himself to become the chosen one, I'm like, he does that almost every single time. In my opinion, like, he's not perfect. There was one, like, I think maybe in beginning of season 4, but he did bring everyone back together to focus, or to become a team again. But then when we get that same thing from, like, season Crystallized episode 1, or, you know, it was Cole bringing everyone back together. So, I mean, again, the ninja grew and became more mature, and sometimes, yeah, like, we all grieve differently with that instance, like with what happened with Zane's sacrifice and then with Nia's sacrifice. Like, the ninja grieved differently and handled it to the best of their ability what to do to move on. But overall with Lloyd, like, he had his moments, or he has many moments. And this is literally about him more, which kind of makes me happy. I know he gets more of the spotlight than the other ninja until we get the ninjas, like, more of their own seasons, which is awesome. Ooh, actually, now that I just remembered, like, with the ninja, like, Euphrasia, Zane, and Aaron, like, I hope they are okay. Like, I'm wondering what's leading them to lose the Whispering Woods, like the dragon. I'm like, either someone's attacking them, and I think that's what... Well, there's that moment when Aaron falls, so I wonder if that's the same thing. So I wonder if Aaron and the dragon actually have a bond, because the dragons say... I would like to say that's the same dragon that saved Aaron falling, and maybe that's where Aaron got knocked out. It could be the same scene, and then the dragon falling and being knocked out, or hopefully not dead. I really do hope that. We already had enough dead dragons. Please, no more dead dragons. Oh my gosh, Dragons Rising. But any other thoughts? I can't think of it at most. Again, I hope everyone's all right. We didn't get any, like, funny enough, we got 2 teaser trailers for, like, Lloyd's potential or Lloyd's, like, trial that he has to do, but we got nothing from, like, the other group. So I'm like, they're not important? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, maybe they'll give us another one with maybe Wildfire, Serana, and Frack and the gang, but I'll be honest, I'm already saying this again, if they're gonna post another story trailer, teaser trailer, official trailer too, I will not watch it, because I'm really grateful I got to watch this, but imagine me watching this when it comes out. I think would have been more of a legendary watch in my opinion, because I did not know, but maybe someone would have probably spoiled it on my channel or somewhere where a feed comes back. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. This is a huge thing. I'm like, I'm really glad I was not spoiled. I'm like, if someone was spoiled this, I would have been crushed. But I'm so happy to see Jillian, or hear Jillian's Lloyd's voice acting again. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, I'm gonna end it here. If I have anything else to say, I may just comment about it in the comment section. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below your thoughts, your favorite reaction, or your favorite part about the teaser, or not this case, but the story trailer, like what you liked, what you disliked, your theories on it. Hopefully no spoilers. Please no spoilers if you already know something ahead, because it could already happen. Literally today they could upload something new and I would not know about it. Worst timings. I love it. And if you have not, please share this with your fellow Ninjago friends or Dragons Rising friends. And of course, please subscribe to my channel to help support me, to pay for my rent. Literally, that's where all the money's going to. And of course, please click on the notification bell so you do not miss any time I upload a video. Ninjago, Miraculous, anything that I usually put on my channel. Be sure to click the all button so you do not miss any time I upload a video on my channel. Thank you guys again for watching. Your Harmony's now gonna be out. But remember, jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. And then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninjago! Here we go, check it out with me. Take it to the top. Nobody's gonna stop us now.
Now it's Sensei beside you.